Nicole, back with another one of my stories. Today I wanted to talk to you guys, and for all my people who don't know who I am Von Nicole, vibing with Von Nicole late night. Yeah, it's late night, so forgive me if I yawn a few times. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about tonight, um, spotting a narcissist. And I wanted to talk about that because I think there's a lot of information out on YouTube, and let me put out a disclaimer in the beginning. I am not a doctor. I am not a psychologist or anything. These are my opinions and my opinions only from my experience. Um, I think there's so much information out there that you can get sucked up, and there's no one way to spot a narcissist. Like, until you have been affected by it, I don't think you can prevent it. And with even being affected by it, I think your chances are still maybe still slim of preventing it, but you are aware. If you heal properly, I think you will be aware of the red flags. But yeah, I don't think there's no one way to spot a narcissist, but I think there are precautions that you can take. And what I mean by that is when you are meeting someone, for one, I have rules for myself. I do not date anyone that I work with in an intimate setting at all. Where I'm going to spend the majority of my time, I do not want uh, to be romantically involved with someone where I'm spending the majority of my time. I feel like there's no way that we would miss each other. I just had no luck with that. So, with that being said, how to spot a narcissist, and like I said, precautions you can take with just getting to know someone is time. I know you hear a lot of people tell you about time, but a narcissist has no time, no patience. Like, they want it fast, fast, fast. They are in the moment type of people. When I say people, I'm speaking specifically about me, and my experience was with the man. I do not know my mother, any narcissist women besides my mother. But other than that, it's really hard for me with women. But the men is different. Mm. And again, things that, like I said, take your time. Time. Take your time. You're not going anywhere. Take your time. Um, and when I say take your time, because if you make yourself too available for someone, and that is easy for someone to overstep boundaries. If you're too available, you should not be openly available at every call for anyone, no matter who this person is. You should not be. Um, I think that's a way you would you could tell if you're with the narcissist. If you inconvenience them, tell a person, or don't respond to a text message or a phone call right then and there. That would show through if it's a true narcissist that they're gonna react a certain way with anger. They're gonna be angry. But if you do respond to every single message or every single call, you're not gonna know. You're not. And these are not me trying to tell you tricks to play with grown adults, but just in my experience, these are things I just wish I would have knew to do, just because this has happened to me. So I wish I would have did that. Took my time, slowed down. I didn't realize also the isolation part of it. That's a big deal. I didn't realize. I thought it was me wanting to be with this new person. This is how it is. It's fresh. It's the beginning. You want to be consumed with them, but it was unhealthy. I mean, it was an unhealthy consumption of each other's time, to where I did not see friends and family for weeks. And I was thinking in the back of my mind, saying to myself, yeah, something's off, but I never thought anything was wrong. It was coming from his end. I did not. I just thought these was things I was doing. The good behavior in the beginning. Um, I dated my narcissist in the first 3 months. I did not. That's when his mask slipped. The slipping of the mask. That's a phrase you'll hear a lot um, on this channel. But yeah, his mask slipped in 3 months. So before 3 months, he was perfect. Um, I felt like that, like he knew everything. And another thing, also, I wanna, so I don't forget, is do not share too much information. Someone does not need to know every single horror story, trauma, or abuse you've ever experienced in the first month, 2 months, 3 months. See if it's, you'll know if give a relationship 3 months and then kind of see. And then work little things in, but not too much. Because that will be used against you. And even if it's not a narcissist, you just don't want to. Women, speaking from being a woman, I think we tend to divulge too much information in the beginning because we trust someone. So yeah, if yeah, a person, their intentions could be totally not the same as yours. So yeah, be conscious of that. Um, Sharing things, taking your time, um, noticing outbursts in the beginning. Do not overlook those things. Not seeing your family if these are normal things that you're normally used to doing. Um, these type of things in the beginning, so you can be conscious of these things. That's the only way, because like I said, there is no way to know if you're dating a narcissist in the beginning. Things have to transpire for you to know, or for even anything to trigger in your mind that something is going wrong. So because they're so, I don't think they're, and I'm speaking, this is my opinion, I don't think they're consciously aware of all the things that they're doing to you. So, but some things, of course, are conscious, but I don't think that it's everything is not all the time conscious. So, take your time. Um, no one is narcissist proof. Again, do not divulge so much information. Um, and if it's something that's never happened to you, of course, it's hard to understand it. I get it because I was there. I was that girl. I'm still that girl in the process. And I would hope, and I'm hoping that you guys would come along with me on this journey to healing, as we can heal together. Because I'm pretty sure we can share ideas and information with one another to help one another heal, so these type of things doesn't happen again. And also, um, not exclusive, but in the black community, don't like that term black, but um, we don't tend to talk, we keep things to ourselves sometimes. And I want this to be an open space for men and women alike to feel free to share their stories and their traumas. Like, this is open, this is an open space, no judgment free zone here. Like, we all have had some traumas, and you're more than welcome here at Von Nicole. So yes, there's no way to spot a narcissist. There's nothing you can actually do, especially if you never even experienced it before anyway. And I hope that you do not have to. But if you do, just take precautions. Slow down. You don't need to be in a rush. Be aware if you're being isolated. Be conscious of outbursts. Be conscious of um, overbearing mother. Um, siblings. Um, See how he treats his mother. Usually it's a love hate. Mine was a love hate relate. They had a love hate relationship. Um, but yeah, there's a golden child in his family. So yeah, and they do not like the women. The mothers, I noticed, the mothers, they love their sons, but the women, and I noticed that's a lot in the African American community, even now. But yeah, but yes, this is Von Nicole, and welcome to my community for narcissistic abuse recovery. And I welcome you guys on this journey. But like I said, there's no one way to spot a narcissist, but please be aware.